A strong group of inductees from a strong class of finalists.
You have a couple of arcade games that are quicker. You also have some longer games where you might spend hundreds of hours playing the game.
That's John Paul Dyson with Strong.
Games come in all types, all durations, all different appeals to different audiences.
Like every year, these games are judged based on icon status, geographical reach, longevity, and influence, the most heavily weighted category this year. On to Miss Pac-Man first, which Dyson says improved upon the original.
It varied the mazes, it brought the fruit that moved around, and it also brought some degree of gender equity to games. It was really important in terms of expanding who went into arcades to play.
Then to Ocarina of Time, a game beloved by my generation and broke game design ground.
Just like the perfection of game design, somehow Shigeru Miyamoto and his team at Nintendo brought together all these different elements. We're exploring this 3D world in a way that feels magical.
On to DDR, a seminal rhythm game that encouraged people to move and to create other rhythm games.
Came into the arcades, really took first in Japan, and then throughout the world, brought people to move, to interact with video games in a different way, not just with your hands, but with your feet.
Finally, Sid Meier's Civilization, one of the few real-time strategy games in, and it's considered the granddaddy of them all.
A game that models history itself. You start with a little village, and you're trying to build into an empire. And it's a game that exemplifies all the learning that can go into video games.
On the whole, like we said, a great class.
And that's really the beauty and wonder of video games.
All right, Dan's joining us right now. You keep your eye on this stuff. You make your picks. How'd you do this year?
2 for 4.
Not bad.
Not bad. It was a pretty stacked class this year. I had DDR. It was time for a rhythm game, and Ocarina of Time. Pretty much everyone around my age range loves that. But I will say it was an odd one. We didn't have any mobile games like Words with Friends or no like developer beloved ones like Rogue or King's Quest or something like that.
I'm kind of surprised Civilization wasn't in it before now. Any hot takes from the folks around the station?
We actually just got one. Chief Meteorologist Eric Sneidel was about as hot as I've ever seen him. That NBA Jam had not been in, but on the whole, it was a great class. Not a ton of people upset. And like I said, Ocarina of Time is considered one of those perfect games, so we were rooting for that one. Nick and IT loved Ms. Pac-Man. Pat threw his hat in the ring for Sid Meier's Civilization. Yeah. One on the short list there. And finally, Matt is still fervent that Red Dead Redemption 2 needs to get in. So, you know, we'll see about that one in time.
One day.
One day.
All right. Dan Gross, thank you so much. You can learn more about all of these games over at rochesterfirst.com.